everyone, welcome back to Heartland Farms. We are enjoying one of the last few beautiful fall days that we have up here in Michigan before it starts to get really cold. We're at the end of fall, and the reason I say that is because most of the leaves have fallen down. As you can see, they're all over the place. You might have been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook saying, hey, don't rake your leaves this year. Experts say, well, they're saying that because leaves can decompose and they also form, help contribute to the soil underneath. That's how come forests have it's part of how forests renew their ground, their earth, soil. But a lot of you are probably like, it looks terrible. And I get that, it does look terrible. So here's a couple ideas of what you can do to help contribute to your soil, yet help keep your yard looking nice. What we're going to do is we're going to rake up all of these leaves and we're going to take it down to our garden. And we're going to use the leaves in our garden to help contribute to that soil. If you don't have a vegetable garden, maybe use your flower beds and see if that will help. So anyways, come join us. We're going to see if we can get all these leaves done here. Toby. So this tarp we're using is to kill weeds. So what we're doing, instead of spraying down herbicides to kill down all the weeds and stuff for this year, we are putting a tarp down to kill all the seeds. Today we need to move this tarp over into this area where we're putting the leaves. Those are our goji plants over there. And we'll kill down the next grass, whatever seeds are over here. Also help kind of decompose the leaves a little faster, make it hot underneath there. If you're wondering what happened to our garden, this is the rest of it. So what Cody did is that he came through and we pulled up the fence and then he just trimmed it down like crazy. If you look down here, if you remember the beginning of this year, we put down a bunch of fresh straw. As you can see, that's kind of broken down really nicely into dirt. And so what we've actually done, instead of just digging and digging into the soil, we're actually building soil on top. It is pretty squishy right now, which is kind of nice. But yeah, so we're just going to kind of keep adding to it. You can tell there are some food scraps because we've taken some of our compost out here just to get the chickens out here digging around and tilling it a bit for us. So help me put some of these leaves into the barrel. Here's a little more information on why leaves make awesome compost. I'm going to go back to my example of a forest. For a second, mentally put yourself there. Imagine as you walk on the path, what do you encounter? Lush green, maybe in fall vibrant colors. What's contrasting it? The dark soil underneath, carpeting the forest floor. This rich, dark soil is what we are trying to mirror by using our fallen leaves. Leaves are naturally rich in carbon and trace minerals. As they break down, not only do they directly contribute to the soil, they provide a feast for earthworms. Earthworms literally poop dirt, which helps grow our garden's earth. They also form tunnels within the soil, allowing oxygen to get into the earth for plants. Carbon is necessary in compost to balance out nitrogen. In our case, it's extremely important to add to our garden so we balance out the natural nitrogen in the poo from our chickens, ducks, and quail. To speed this process up, we would want to shred the leaves. However, we're one mulcher short, so the whole leaf will have to do. Regardless of being shredded or not, the leaf is increasing our organic matter in the soil. If you remember on our spring planting 2022 video, we talked about our soil. We have a very rich top layer, however it's very shallow. After that you find quite a bit of clay. So what we are doing is adding another layer of future soil, thickening that top layer. In the meanwhile, until we have that additional layer of topsoil, it serves as a natural mulch to keep our weeds, and in our case, grass down. You can find sources for this information in the description below. Finally done. I got all the leaves out here. So these are just leaves from one tree. I did stop before going all the way to the back of the garden. I think I'm going to talk to Cody about letting that go back to the yard and just kind of keeping this main square. As you can tell, the chickens have kind of helped me out a bit, spreading out the leaves, which is nice. So over here, you can kind of see the line where we had the tarps. So what I'm going to do is spread out these leaves first against this line and then put the tarps down, and from there spread the rest of the leaves out after that. But I want to make sure I get those tarps down first in the right areas. Alrighty, so I need more leaves, but I think as more leaves fall, we'll just keep pulling them over here. We are going to be adding a pretty thick layer of straw, so I'm not super stressed about getting all the leaves out here, but it would be nice to have a thicker layer. Regardless, this is going to help kind of build the soil, attract earthworms. I'm going to have my chickens kind of spread out the leaves a little bit more because they do awesome at that. And I'm going to call it a day. So thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed this little video. We'll keep you posted as we keep building our garden. If you have any questions though, feel free to put them in the comments below. If you want to support us, the best way to support us is like and subscribe to our channel. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.